My dear friends, we are at the second day of the new year. The work is going on. In the last video I made the rear under part, that is this one. I am very happy about this work, and now, as I told you several times, I'm waiting for the pilot. And while I'm waiting, with this and maybe some plastic, I can do the interiors, that it is a sort of cockpit. It's just one seat, instruments, drive wheel, extinguisher, some parts. Now I have to think about this, and while I'm thinking, comment, like and subscribe. Thank you very much. Making the cockpit. First of all, I have to think carefully how to do it. I would like to use 05 aluminum for the floor and the rear part. Then for the dashboard, plastic. It's easier. It has to be black so I can paint it. It's very complicated, it's round, there are all the instruments, buttons, lights, and so on. I would like to have the gear shaft. And now this side up. And this is the floor of our car. Like this. Fantastic. Perfect. Now I need the shape of the rear wall, and for that I have this instrument. Let's try. About here. Fantastic, super fantastic. Yes, quite good. Cut. A little bit longer because I fold it and I attach to this with a double-sided tape. fantastic. Now I have to finish everything, cut, fold this into this along this one, then yes, and we have the first part of the cockpit, the main part of the cockpit. Exactly in the center. Perfect. And now Velcro to attach into the body. Perfect. One. And now. And two. This I like. I folded this for the inner fender, following the inner fenders. And now we have to think at the Velcro support. Here I need an aisle support for the Velcro over here, and here find the right position, because Velcro is quite thick and then I don't want this to go down. So finding a good position, double adhesive, Velcro here, and here the L support. I can do with aluminium or plastic. Velcro is ready with a double-sided tape, the support for the rear part, and now I'm covering this because I want this in matte black. Okay. While I was doing nothing, I made this that has to be placed here on the original car. Obviously this is very stylish, but I think this is a nice structure. Now we have the pilot, and about the pilot, two words. This is 110 pilot, not the one I'm waiting for. The one I'm waiting for is cut it here, just the arms. But looking at how I am doing the interior, perhaps this is better. But we have a problem. We have to cut it, and not just a little one, because in this cockpit I think that I have to save arms and cut everything. But the pilot is quite lean. It's it's seated in a long way. And perhaps I can modify something. This is one of the pilot I took from that one, and perhaps he is the driver, and I don't know if it's a good idea to put a co-driver on a Le Mans racer, but well, this is what do I have. Perhaps I can call him driver and the other one co-pilot. Hope not to offend nobody. The helmet is absolutely not the one. So perhaps in the meanwhile I receive the right pilot, I can take that helmet and put on this. Lot of work. Don't waste any material. Everything can be useful. Wonderful. And now we can place the interiors with Velcro. Look at this. Look at this. Obviously, it's not the real interior of the 956, but with this piece it's very near. This is a real 80s racing car. And now this part. Fantastic. Not so light, but not so heavy. And on the wheels, this is the first time I put and I check if I made everything okay. There is something that doesn't work. My friends, I have a terrible news. I've worked for nothing, because under this body my wonderful cockpit doesn't fit. It's too high. So I have to find a solution with another flat part in aluminum. Very I made a hole there in order to try to lower it, but there's nothing to do. I thought I was right. There were space, but unfortunately not. I have to throw away everything. All this work for nothing. This happens when you work like me, with using this a measurement instrument. It was so nice. It was like the real one. Now I have to find a way to maintain this aspect and have the car fit down on the chassis. And so, my friends, today it's a bad day. This was my ambitious interiors project with such a pilot. Wonderful. But in the car there's no space enough, so I don't want to change this. I take another aluminium sheet. I take this one and then I go flat. If I have space, I will do the dashboard. I will do a similar dashboard. just to see here, not the feet of the pilot. At the end of the day, perhaps this is better because this is an RC car and I want always to do more realistic things. I had in mind, I was thinking on how to realize the watches, the instrument panel with glass, with indicators, little lights, red, orange, not lights, but just the glass of the light. No matter, now I have to wait for the pilot. Now I need that kind of pilot, that flat pilot just with arms and nothing else. And so if I have to wait a long time, I think that I will show you other things, very nice things. Comment, like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, but this is not ended. Perhaps tomorrow I realized another kind of interiors. Shh! I don't know. Ciao!